With Season 2 of Amazon Prime's Rings of Power show bringing us a return to Middle-earth and the work of J.R.R. Tolkien, I wanted to try to put together some of the characters from the show in LEGO, so here's what I came up with. Real quick, my analytics tell me that 73% of you are not subscribed, so if this video is interesting to you, go ahead and click that subscribe button to see all my future videos and support my channel. Okay, now on to the figures. Let's start with young Elrond. I grabbed these legs from the Goat Herder CMF minifigure. The torso is from some Hobbit elves. The head is Legolas's head from the Hobbit version of him, and just put an olive green cape on him, and this hairpiece is from some of the elves mini dolls. I'm super happy with how he turned out. The olive green is maybe not the most accurate, but I feel like it captures the look of him pretty well, but I'm sure there's a way we could do this a little bit better. Altogether, I feel like this captures him pretty well, especially with the face and hair. For Arondir, I gave him some dark blue legs just because I wanted to add a little bit of that color to him, but it could maybe use some printing, so this might get some updates in the future. For his torso, this is the CMF Roman soldier torso. I felt like it was perfect with the chest plate, and it even had a little animal emblem on it, which is similar to how he looked in the show. Then I added some dark gray arms. It could be swapped for brown, but for now I'm going with dark gray. Added a brown cape, and his head is from the young Nick Fury minifigure, and the hair is from the werewolf CMF, which I think is perfect since it has the elf ears. For Durin, we're using the torso from the Shakespeare CMF minifigure. We've got Obi-Wan's head and a beard on backwards. This beard is from the old dwarf castle sets in the dark orange color, and I believe this piece for his hair, I believe I got from the Build a Minifigure station in a LEGO store. I couldn't find any sets that it was included in, so I think it's unique to the Build a Minifigure station. I could be wrong about that, and the beard we're just having on backwards just to get the one single braid in the front, and I think the front looks good, the back maybe not so much, but we're mainly focusing on the front for now. Here we have Nori, and I've grabbed this torso from the Ostrich Race Prince of Persia set, and the head is from Indiana Jones Escape from the Lost Tomb set's Marion figure, and this hair is from the Build a Minifigure station, but I think it works absolutely perfect. And for the stranger who is definitely not Gandalf and definitely should have been a blue wizard, I just took Gandalf's torso and legs and just put a head on him, which is a pretty basic head, and then I took this beard, which is from the Castaway set, but I got mine from the Build a Minifigure station. And I just built him a little staff here just so he has one that's similar to the one he had in the scene. Moving on to my favorite character, Celebrimbor, I took his legs from the Rogue CMF, the torso is from the Thespian CMF, and the head is from James Bond, which I feel like really captures his facial expression really quite well. And the hair is from Colin Creevey in the Hogwarts Chamber of Secrets set. Also, you can get it in dark tan from a Han Solo minifigure, but I think this color works perfectly for him. The green outfit, I think, just came together absolutely perfect. This is definitely the one I think turned out the best, or at least one of the best ones. But let me know what you think. For Sauron, aka Annatar, I took this torso from some old Black Falcon sets from the 80s, which I feel like really works well to capture the Forge look. And then the head is from the evil Anakin Skywalker in Palpatine's Arrest, and this hair is the new mold from the 2023 Rivendell set. This is another one that I feel like just really came together really well, especially with those evil looking eyes and the Forge outfit. For another version of Annatar, I wanted to mimic this gold and black outfit that he has on, and so I took this torso from Ninjago's Cole ZX figure, which I feel like works pretty well, and the head is on a bunch of elves from the Hobbit set, so it's fairly common, and then I'm still just using that new elf hair mold piece. Let me know which version of him you like better. And bringing in the fan favorite Tom Bombadil, finally we get to see him on the screen, and so I wanted to make sure to make a figure of him, so I took these dual molded yellow and blue legs to capture his yellow boots, and these I got from a Build a Minifig station in a LEGO store. This torso is from a pirate set in the 90s, some older pirate sets, and this dark orange beard is from quite a few sets actually, and the head is Owen Grady from Jurassic World. Hat is from the Scarecrow CMF, and technically he should have a blue feather, not a yellow one, but I didn't have a blue feather, so for now, it's yellow. For Gil-galad, it's pretty simple. I just took the Elrond minifigure from the Witch King Battle Hobbit set and replaced his legs. Instead of the olive green ones, I took some from a C-3PO minifigure and put them on him so he's all gold, and that's the only adjustment I made. This is Finrod, Galadriel's brother, who we see at the beginning of the first season, and for him I just took Saruman's legs and torso, and took that common elf head for his head, and then the hairpiece is from the dog show winner CMF. And lastly, we have Galadriel, who I just grabbed Dumbledore's legs and torso from an older version of Dumbledore, threw on a gray cape, took this head from Captain Marvel, and I'm using the old elf hair mold. This is almost a mix of a couple of her different outfits that she has in the show, and it's not perfect. I struggled to get the hair to look quite right with the hair pieces that I had, because even this one doesn't quite capture the look well, but for now, I think it does a decent job, and I can update it as I go on. Now that I have all these minifigures, comment what MOC from Rings of Power you would like to see me build in the future. These were a lot of fun to put together, and I'm already thinking about what other characters I could make LEGO versions of. Let me know which one of these was your favorite, and also what other characters you'd like to see in LEGO. In case you didn't know, I regularly build new Lord of the Rings MOCs, so here are some of my videos to keep you stocked with LEGO Middle-earth content. If you enjoyed, consider hitting the like button and subscribing so you get all the new content. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.